Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's goes home every acre wide. Left me here when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. The echoes of my dad in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep this dream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows long across the fields, burden carried high like a wounded shield. Whispers of a promise in this fertile ground, but I can't silence my father's ghostly sound. All was hard when you're drinking sorrow dry. Every drop reminds me of that final goodbye. Rustle of the leaves like a mournful hymn. Can't tell if I'm losing or learning to begin. The sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt.
Got my fingers on cold, still no peace in my mind. Lonely camping out in the water, real tough find. Sipping black coffee, it's a bitter dark love. Shotgun by my side, feel like a glove. Coyotes howling, clouds full of rage. Living on the edge, not a bird in a cage. Sweating bullets in the midnight silent roar. Fighting my demons just to settle the score. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down where trouble's my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery. Stars falling, but I'm holding ground. Rifle sight string, never feel so bound. Heartbeats thunder like a runaway train. Shotgun cry pulling me into the rain. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down with troubles, my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Old myths sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a string pulls you in, won't let you be free. Load up that shotgun, join the misery.
Dust in the air, sun's beating down. The farmhand sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam. Risk off for the rush, the twist of harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same, my name. Days blend and night, we live that through. Farmers watch but God don't see. Her secret smile, my pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Danger way down by the creek where the willows sway. Let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whoa, tempting fate.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream here on Prairie, Michigan Farms. We are exactly where we last left off in the last episode. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day once again. Let's, okay, so we don't need this again. So we're going to park that right here for now. Out of the way. And, we need to, I guess, cultivate and plant. So, what are we going to be planting here? What can we plant? Barley, grass. We can plant wheat right now as well. So that is what we're going to be planting. Let's first Where is the... I guess what we're gonna have to do here. Okay, so we need to plant a cedar as well, actually. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I just... Okay, so we're not going to do any of that right yet. I think what we'll do here...
More than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing you about a fight.
blue, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in our teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds in the stills of night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, drinking old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide. Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound.
Okay, so I got them down. Now,
Moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall. Echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain. Burning tires easing my pain. Shuffle of feet, tired bones scream. Tracing the ghosts of an old dream. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. On these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Distant stars, distant stars, distant stars.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began.
can everyone hear me?
Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Let me hear when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back.
Welcome in, Timmy. Welcome in, Farmer Brian. How are you doing? How are you guys doing?
In these empty halls, I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep the stream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows
Awesome, thank you guys. Just wanted to make sure my audio was up and running.
burden carried high like a wounded shield. Whispers of a promise in this fertile ground, but I can't silence my father's ghostly sound. All is hard when you're drinking sorrow dry.
Has anybody done mushrooms before? Does mushrooms sell? That's good to hear, Farmer Brian and Timmy. Good to hear. Like, what does mushrooms even go for? What's the pricing on them? There we go. Where am I missing something? Where's mushrooms on this list? Oh, right there. What do they sell for? 2,400. That's per 1,000 liters. So that's roughly what they do. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do then.
Old souls dive in. Stories spin with every pour and every night. We chase down moments till the first light.
I need to be able to drive through that, so that's kind of what we're going to do there. Kind of want to do large solar, like a solar farm that brings in like 86. That's something potentially we do later down the road. But want to get some income coming in for our farm here, so kind of thinking. Okay, that is what we're going to do there. Now, did I even get a truck? We got a lot. Here we go. Who do I still got in chat here? Farmer Brian. Perfect. Am I missing something? How do I... Anybody know how to switch to the next part of the truck to unload? I don't really use trucks. I usually use trailers. Tractors and trailers. I don't usually use trucks, so what the heck's going on here? Aha. I got it. That was interesting. Yeah, Farmer Brian, I don't usually use the tractor trailers and trucks. I usually just use the tractor with the like a regular tractor and a regular trailer. So this is the first time I'm using. Well, not the first time, but it's definitely. I've only used it a handful of times, so. Storing. Perfect. Well, grain mill is up and running. Let's go get more wheat. Then we'll have to skip ahead to... I gotta get that field planted. That's gonna be a fun task and a half. We've got a lot of wheat, and we will be planting wheat again in that field again here. So we can get, maximize our productivity there. Okay. We'll be planting canola as well to do canola oil. Yeah, Farmer Brian. Yeah, that was weird. All of a sudden Friday I posted a video and it all of a sudden I seen a notification. I'd love to get a bot for my Discord, but I'm no I don't know even how to even start that, how I would go about doing that. Holly, I'm live streaming. Do you want to be part of the live stream? Is that why you're meowing? Yeah? You're being vocal? You saying hello to everyone? Yeah? My cat is saying hello to everyone. Yeah, it was weird. But sometimes that's technology. I can see if my friend will help you with a spot. Okay, appreciate that from Brian. Now we're rolling, got the hang of this. Welcome in, Rex. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're still at work? Well, there goes that mailbox. I want to see if there's any production thing for corn. See, I thought there was... a popcorn factory or something that you... I could have swore, but maybe that was FS22. Okay, so this is the last load that we're taking over. This will last a while. Thanks, Rex. Throw your link up there as well, and if you could throw Farmer Brian's link up there as well, that'd be great. Okay, so that is all in there. Now, we still have a bunch still in our silo, which is great. I'm going to park that there for a minute. I'm going to go and get this factory up and running. Okay. Okay, wheat. that is all working, running perfectly here. No problem, Farmer Brian. Make sure you guys go and check out Farmer Brian, as well as go check out Rex's channel. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. Okay, so it'll come out there once it's ready. Nice. Okay, like I said, I want to get the canola up and running, but we don't have any canola. I'm not sure if there's any canola fields that is ready to be harvested. There is. It's $1 million. Yeah, oh no, we're not doing that. What is this field over here? 1.3. And that's the other field I want to. Wow. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that. I wonder how much I can get from the bank. I probably shouldn't, though. How much can we take out as a loan? We have a big farm, so I'm hoping it's a big amount, but it's probably not going to be enough, and I still don't think I can justify spending $1 million on that field for canola. I don't know if I would make that back in canola oil. Well, I guess I would make it. I wouldn't make it back right away, but eventually I would make it back, I guess. And there's probably a lot of canola in that field. Whoa. We can take out a lot of money here. Yeah, no problem, Rex. Anytime. What is it going to be, 1.5? Whoa, we're still going here. What the heck? Okay, there has to be a stop point at some point here, right? Is it going to be 2 mil? Oh my goodness gracious. We're still going. Well, I want to see where this goes. How much do you think the max loan is? 2.3 million is the max loan I could take out. Okay, I am going to do this. You know what? It'll be a fun challenge for the series. We're maxed out on a loan. We're going to buy that piece of property, and we're going to try to get out of debt. Yeah, I figured it was going to be like 1 mil to 1.25-ish. But it's actually 2.3 million. So we're going to do this. This is going to be part of the series now. This is what we're doing here. Goal is to get out of debt. So, you know what? We're doing it. Perfect. That field is ready to be harvested, and let's go harvest it. Okay, where is this canola? I'm going the right way, right? Yep. Welcome in, Sydney. How are you doing? These are huge fields. I'm gonna like this series. Now, where is... What the heck?
Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just shadows of days gone by. 'Cause life rode on like a runaway.
What is going on here? It said it was canola and it's spinach.
Missed my chances, they flew on by. Left holding pieces of a long goodbye.
Rex, this is Prairie, Michigan. Prairie, Michigan Farms. Okay, well, I guess we're selling this again because I'm not doing spinach. It says it's canola. It says it's canola, but it's not. It's spinach. What? Yeah. Yeah, and spinach isn't spinach. With spinach, don't I have to use... Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell it again. Until somebody puts something in there that we want. And I'll have to come down to it to actually make sure. Okay. Blow this popsicle stand. Head back to the farm and we're gonna just go ahead and sleep. Welcome in, Ultra. How are you doing, buddy? What's going on, Ultra? Okay, let's go ahead and sleep, I guess. We're going to find out how much interest it is on a $2.3 million loan. Awesome. Thanks, Rex, for putting his link there. Whoa. Look at it out here. Whoa, that was weird. One second, my control. I think that's what the issue is. One second, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to plug in my controller. That's what that issue was. I think it died. There we go. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. I got my controller back up and running. Well, this morning I tried to stream, and the game crashed on me 4 different times. Don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, that's definitely sucks, buddy. Whoa! Okay, we're coming in here strong. Okay, so what we need to do now is I need a water tanker. I need water. So park that there. Gonna go check on JJ. Okay, no problem, Rex. Okay, now I need a water tanker.
when his fingers hit the strings, the bar turns deathly quiet. He bends those notes and whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. He don't want your silver nor gold upon your
There we
hand.
go. Put that there.
Trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again. His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, boy, it's just a gamble, life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver
Okay.
each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. City grind crushing my soul. Gray wall frames feeling cold. I strangle enjoy every day. Need the dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk. Heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers, names ain't where I belong. Hands and soil, that's my song.
Welcome in, Megan / Red Ballistic. How are you doing? Ultra, or I know Rex left for a bit. Ultra, are you still in here? Any one of my moderators in here? Welcome in the Blue Zach. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Red Ballistic. Farmer Brian, you know how what to do, right? Everyone go check out Red Ballistic's channel and subscribe to her.
Like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same my name. Days blend and night we live that through. Farmers watch for God don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill chain to this spark. Wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits.
Awesome, thanks, Farmer Brian.
Ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray. In the shadows where danger waits. Danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway. Ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whoa, tempting fate.
Stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days, plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops on the blue-eyed sky.
We're gonna continue filling up all the greenhouses so we can get them up and running.
Just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend. Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out veins. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow love, your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. Straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow love, your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged straw, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. My lonely life you put on hold.
charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw, dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry like my old cowboy heart, plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin, bought a love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left I'd rather crawl. Guitar strings snapping like my resolve, old roadhouse where my life devolved. Shaky hands holding memories close, yet I lost more than most folks know. Falling down, nobody's around, silent screams in a sleepy town. Empty pockets can't buy back time, echoes of regret on my mind. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all.
Quickly check the sheep here. I believe I need water. They need water as well, so I gotta bring over some water.
Cornfields dry like my old cowpoke heart, plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drowned my sin, bought a love cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul,
Oh, we're good on that. Okay.
left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Found your letters in the midnight rain, sneaking around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. It took my soul, tore it all apart. Another your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine or what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish to serve with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel. Your perfume lingers like your ghost, haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing you about a fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet no
Okay, so we only have
heart right off the floor. Time to settle this
two more greenhouses to fill up here.
fire now. Small town gossips anyhow. Pack your bags and hit the road. I'm reclaiming what you owe. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish to serve with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel.
on my boots, black sky above. Road stretches far, no time for love. Grit in our teeth, eyes heavy with blur. One more mile, can't remember who we were. Whispering winds and the still's of night. Lost souls wander searching for the light. Smoke curls up, drinking old scars, driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Oh, these dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. This life's a road with no guide. Broken signs, shattered glass on the ground. Ghost towns echo every painful sound. Memories fade like shadows past. Living for moments never meant to last. Rivers dry, mountains tall. Echoes of freedom, but hear the call. Silent cries in the midnight rain. Burning tires easing my pain. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. These dusty trails, they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Climbing through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Let me hear when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. Echoes of my doubt in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. Old man's land and a heavy heart, trying to keep the stream from falling apart. Sweat and blood and tears in the sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Sunset shadows all across the
Okay. They are all done.
whispers of a promise in this fertile ground.
So we're gonna do chili peppers. Chili peppers. Lettuce. 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 Garlic. Garlic. Strawberries. Strawberries. that is what we're gonna do. For now, we're gonna get more greenhouses here eventually on this side over here and that. That for sure. I think now it's just basically planting season, like. Gotta wait for planting season to come back around. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up for this edition of the Let's Play Live series here on Prairie, Michigan Farms, Episode 2. This is live stream number 2. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Brady Rimmer. I'll catch you in the next one. Smash that like button, comment down below, share with your friends and family, help me grow the channel. Thanks again. Join my Discord if you haven't already. Link down in the description. Become a member of the channel. Link also down in the description. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Brady Rimmer, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Dust in the air, sun's beating down. The farmhand sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam. Risk off for the rush, the twist of horn. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same my name. Days blend and night, we live that through. Farmers watch for God, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting